Let's read what Young Thug had to say about this.
Okay. Scream Man can pull it up.
Before we read it, where do y'all stand in this? And I want to be done with this in the next 4 minutes. Okay. Where do y'all stand on what Thug had to say versus what Push had to say? Who do you side with there?
I understand what Thug is saying. It's kind of like, it's almost like when I'm saying, like, do that on your own shit. Like, don't do that on the record with me, because then it comes across like I may have heard the verse, or I was in the studio and I'm like, okay, cool, go at that nigga. Like, it just, you know how it is now. Shit is the lines are really blurred in this industry. So I understand him saying, like, I don't have nothing to do with that, so I don't even want to be nowhere near that energy, because that's not my beef, my situation. So I understand that. Like, I understand what he's saying. But
I understand what he's saying, but something in my DNA leans me to what Push is saying. They don't give a fuck about your respect.
Oh no, that's something different.
They don't give a fuck about your respect.
That's something
Young Thug.
That's something different.
Fuck who you respect, nigga.
No, but that's something different.
And Push said that much nicer than I would have said it.
I'm talking about being on the record, though. Respect is something totally different.
In this email era, every artist knows that you're probably sending the verse. You're not going to hear the final till the rest of the world hears the final.
Which is why he responded, because he didn't hear it.
This happened on Clue Tapes.
You only on this song because I requested that you be on this song. If you had an issue with you being on the song because of my diss, let me tell you that nobody in this world knew that it was a diss until action was taken place upon.
No, you would know that was a diss when you heard that verse. I'm not saying Thug heard that verse, but
what Push is saying is no one that heard the record at the time understood it to be a diss. It wasn't until it was released that fans unpacked it. That's what he's saying.
If you heard that verse,
he's saying the people involved with clearing it, they didn't know it was a diss. They was listening to music.
I just said that. This is why I don't understand why Drake would even try to get that record shut down, because by doing that, you're bringing attention to that verse.
Thug said, "Oh no, pull up what Young Thug said before I get to what Push said." Thug said, "I don't respect the Pusha T verse on the song with me and Gunna because I don't have nothing to do with y'all beef, nor does Gunna. And if I knew that was about him, I would have made changes on our behalf. This rapper shit, so gay." I have mad issues with what Young Thug is saying.
I don't think there's any problem with me dissing somebody on a record with all of us. You not saying nothing, so what does it matter?
First of all, you and Drake are...
artists could feel a way about that.
Nigga, don't care what you feel a way about because that's your friend.
No, but it's not. It's past that. No, but it's past that.
It's not. No, y'all moving. No. Y'all moving the goalposts.
No,
You're moving the goalposts.
I'm not moving no goalposts. It's because, like he said, I don't have nothing to do with y'all.
I never said you had nothing to do with it.
Right, but he's saying don't do it on the song with me because I don't even want to be caught up in that shit.
You don't tell me what to do though.
Nah, you can. If
you can't tell me
if we collabing on a record, I can definitely tell you but don't say that on the verse that I'm on that record. Don't do that. Even if it's not no beef shit, even if it's some political shit,
you can tell me anything you want.
Exactly.
I do not have to consider your opinion on my verse.
You're changing what I'm saying.
Pop Smoke is Steven Victor's artist.
Right.
I am Steven Victor's artist.
Right.
No, I don't feel like I have to consider your thoughts, Young Thug, on what my verse sounds like. Because you're friends with Drake and you don't want me to do it. I understand that. But you're not going to move the goalpost because this is what Drake does all the time. And nobody speaks up because I don't have as many friends as Drake does. So no, Pusha is not supposed to... Who gives a fuck what you respect, nigga?
No, but Joe, I think you're missing it though. You're making it personal. I'm saying is if you're doing a collab with an artist, right? And he gets on there talking about some super wild shit, left shit, and it's like, you're going to be like, yo,
then I'm calling my man. I'm calling you. If you have beef with the nigga I was on the song with, and some shit happened on the song that I didn't know about, when that song is finished, I'm calling you, Maul, to say, yo.
Yeah, but it's different if you didn't hear the verse until the song is done.
But no, that's what I'm calling you. I'm calling you to explain it to you. My alliance is to you. I'm calling you to say, hey, this wasn't like that, and I will let the public know that I don't stand with that. So I
think that's what he did.
No. All right. What I'm saying is I agree with both of them.
Okay.
I agree with what Young Thug did here.
Okay.
He did what he was supposed to do to maintain his relationship. Right. He's right.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if I'm an MC reading what he said, nigga, I don't give a fuck what you respect. Suck my dick, nigga. And because I'm a gentleman and I love Pop Smoke and that's our artist, take me off of this song. But just so I'm clear, hey, what you think don't mean nothing to what I've contributed to hip hop, and that's what I got from what Push said. So two people can be right, is what I'm saying.
Well, read what Push said.
Push said, well, go to number one. I agree with all this shit, but I'm like half of the assassin that he is. He said, hey, yo, young thug.
Anytime a dude start with a couple things,
a couple things, my guy. If he was from New York, my guy would have been right there. Don't feel bad. Nobody knew what the verse was about. The label heads that stopped it didn't even know. They only assumed because he told them. Well, he was right in telling them because it was, but whatever. The same way he told about the Ross Maybach 6 verse. And if he'll tell record executives about rap verses, God only knows what else he'll tell. I don't deal in police work, police rappers, or police niggas. Give me the second slide.
I respect that.
Young Thug, you were the last verse to this song, bitch.
Didn't say
the fuck is you talking about?
He didn't say that.
He didn't say that, but that's how I read it. Added to the song, and that's only because I, King Push from the North Star, bitch, requested your minion presence.
Don't say it about Thug.
Thug
man.
is not a minion.
Doug is
presence.
not-
I don't think that either.
Oh, but you saying shit.
Push
so I just
don't think that.
I'm
neither.
telling y'all how I read what Push is saying.
Push
I don't
does
think
not
Push
think
give
Doug
a
is-
fuck about none of that shit we
Well,
saying.
he asked for him to be on the record, so he thinks highly of him.
Because he loves them.
Yeah.
Because he loves his work.
Exactly.
Thug is amazing. But we're not gonna just sacrifice shit because you're amazing. I'm not just gonna go run around sucking your dick for shit. Hold up now.
No, that's not what he said.
3, and most important, Young Thug. Most important, most high, most meaning most. And after most. Just so we are clear, you, Thugger, Young Thug, Gunna, whoever the fuck you want to talk about, I would never look or need your respect for what is it I bring to this rap game. See, that's when the offense comes in. It's when you start off some shit by saying, I lost my respect. Nigga, who asked you to find respect? Nigga, I don't know you. The fuck is you talking about? You talking to me. I've been here since 02.
He does know him.
Who the fuck are you?
He asked for him to be on the record. He knows.
Yo, y'all always get confused in that. And let me also add to my point that Rory will talk about later. Dre got the stems. I'm here to tell y'all when things are occurring.
Yeah.
Dre got the stems, and Pop Smoke and Kodak was all. I mean,
Kodak.
Pop Smoke and King Combs was aight. And since I'm gonna stay here, yeah, man, this is hard. Pop Smoke put out a good album, man.
He really did.
He put out a great album, man.
Oh,
I wish he was here to experience it. I wish he was here to see it.
Yeah, that's the sad part.
I wish he was here to feel it, see the billboards, feel the energy.